Today's show is brought to you by ExpressVPN. Don't let what you do online be public. Protect yourself at expressvpn.com/achievement.
Hey, Jeremy, do you remember that thing?
Look at that thing back there, sitting there, mocking us.
What is it?
It's from a little set we used to have, sitting in the corner, waiting for us to come in and film a little thing that we would call Ready, Set, Show! Yes, we're back! Not really.
Or
but,
kind of
you
ready,
know.
set, no, really. But hey, Jeremy, while you're in town, Gavin, while you're in town, we figured we'd do a bit more fake British slang.
We don't need a show to make these
Content?
videos.
That's true. So Gav has prepared some fake British slang. We got to figure out between, looks like Kai was on the back here.
Yeah.
So he's going to put down 3 words. We're going to have a couple rounds of this. 2 of them will be real British slang, and we got to figure out which one is the third fake word that Gavin made up. What are the rules? What are the questions we can ask, Jay?
So we always have some lifelines. We give ourselves 2 lifelines per round. We can pick one of the 3 words and ask Gavin for a definition of that word. What does it mean? And then we can pick a different word and ask Gavin to use that in a sentence.
Are we ready for round 1?
Let's do it, Gav.
Lord, why don't we start with these little words?
Okay.
We've got lemmies, we've got ponts, and we've got dos.
Okay, instinct comes out. Lemmys feels like an idiot. Like lemmies are like little animals based. I don't know what the actual is it called
Lemmings.
Lemmings, yeah.
Yeah. DOS could be anything. It could be a bit of anything.
Do you want to ask what it is? I think that's a good one.
Yeah, all right.
What do you mean it could be a bit of anything?
I just mean, like,
a DOS
oh, Gav,
assault.
what's in your pocket right now? You went, a bit of DOS. It could be anything. And I would go, okay, and move on.
I was thinking you meant like a measurement, like, just a DOS, just a pinch of salt.
a little
something. A little,
A little dos of salt.
yeah.
If he said, like, oh, I wanted to have people over, there was a bit of DOS on the table I had to clean up. I was like, I don't know what that is, but sure, I wouldn't ask. But I'm going to. What is DOS?
Yeah.
Definition.
Like wasting time not working.
So DOS is a verb. You could be DOSing,
Something can be a dos, or you can dos.
DOS about.
I feel like Lemmys might get us a good sentence. I don't know why I just don't have any confidence in Bonds.
Right, here's the thing. As you were saying, I'm feeling like Bonds is just going to be shouted back at us. You absolute Bonds!
You Bonds are
Total
like,
Bonds job.
Bonsed it.
Bonsed it.
Right, I'd be like, great,
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll go with you. Let's go with sentence on number 1.
Lemmys.
Sentence for lemmies. 4. Look at the lemmies on Earth.
Morning, Chief.
Lemmys on that one. A nice set of Lemmys come walking
Okay,
by.
so
we gotta guess the one that isn't
that's
real.
true. And I forgot, now that I'm in the thick of things, there is another tactic I have to suss out the fake word, and I'm going to withhold that lifeline here.
Are we saying that you can only use that once per?
Once per video.
Oh,
once
wow.
Per, and I don't think it's here. I have an instinct. I feel like the more I knew, the less I knew. So I'm gonna go with what my out of the gate instinct on which one is fake. Do you have your answer?
I will also take a shot at,
Okay.
I have my answer down. Answer in 3, 2, 1, 3. All right, you went Bonds, I went DOS.
So you think,
DOS is fake.
I think
And
DOS
you
is
think-
real, and I think Boss is fake.
okay,
Yeah.
fake.
I thought, you know what? I thought Gavin would
I
come
feel
up with
like I've
something
heard
more
that.
clever than, look at her Lemmys.
Okay. All right. What's Bonds?
Damn it.
Bonds is simply your head.
Look at the Bonds on that one.
So the way I'm doing,
Yeah. What's your strategy here? What's the
I was
meta?
imagining in like stuff as a kid when I was in a club or something, and you'd see girls with a set, literally almost spilling over the top of like a top like this.
Yeah.
Like a couple of lemmings about to jump.
What I would say
thought,
is-
lemmies.
Like about to jump. What I call that is
A couple of flesh lemmings.
smuggling a couple of Bruce Willises.
Yeah.
What I'd say.
And DOS is real.
feel
So how
that.
would you use DOS? Like, what would you say with DOS?
Well, let me make sure I get it right. Yeah, the avoidance of work or easy work. I'm gonna have a DOS tomorrow.
We DOS all the time. And
Yeah.
now that you're in the office, you get to kind of hoverboard around with us, and we get to have a bit of a DOS.
That's a lot of DOSing
That's
off.
a lot of
There's
DOSing off.
A lot of DOSing off in the elephant
And sometimes we
graveyard.
swap and we DOS each other off. Next round.
All right.
Let's do it.
We have wobbed, we've got dobbed, and we've got flobbed.
Wobbed, dobbed, and flobbed.
Wobbed.
Two are real. Two are real
Two
things.
of these are real. Flobbed is like I fell over.
Flobbed it.
Wobbed's like when you get burgled by a child.
What, yeah, wobbed. That's the weirdest one to me. I don't know why. I don't know why daubed and flobbed. I'm like, sure, he'll say it.
Daubed.
Daubed. I don't know, daubed. Like, yeah, like.
Oh, excuse me. Daub is too close to dab. It's also close to DOS. But here's
Yeah.
the thing. My mind, I did the thing again where I anchor them. Wobbed, fell over. Flobbed, you're on the soccer pitch.
Also falling over.
Trying to pull a
Also
flag.
falling.
It's flopping, right? But
Flob. Right.
Right, but I'm anchoring them too much, so I think I need to stop and I need to ask. What does wobbed mean? You like that one? Should I go for
Yeah,
that?
go
As a
for wobbed.
definition,
Yes, please.
it's the act of trying not to appear drunk when in fact you are.
Trying not to appear drunk. Okay, so it's the act of trying not to wobble. So it's not
Yes.
wobbling, it's you're trying not to.
You're on the wob. I'll let you pick which one you want a sentence for, Jay.
Oh man, if I don't get a sentence for daubed, I'm gonna believe it the most. But I want to hear him say flobbed in a sentence too. That's where I'm sitting
Yep.
right now.
That's exactly what I was feeling like. It's so offensive when
I
he
just feel like if
sneaks
I
it.
say flobbed, he's gonna go flobbed it, and then, and then I'm out, and then I got nothing.
Well, what
So-
if he go, like, let me blow your mind.
Yeah.
He could say, daubed it!
Daubed it, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like daubed, he might give him.
Ask me for that one too.
Yeah. Flobbed it.
No, that was totally different.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, he just wobbed.
You know what? I would like a sentence for daubed.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
I was gonna get away with it, but he dobbed me in.
Oh, that set something off in my brain like I've heard this before.
Yeah?
He dobbed me in. I don't know why, but that just, he ratted on me, dobbed me in.
3, 2, 1, 3.
1.
Really?
Yeah.
You think this is fake?
I think that one's fake.
You think
Wobbed is fake.
this is fake?
Yeah.
This is fake.
Yes! The
Very well
definition
done.
was like a little, it was
Yeah.
so specific. I was like, I don't know. if
Yeah, I
they-
was gonna. My use it in a sentence would have been like, he didn't want his missus to know he was drunk, so he wobbed up the stairs.
I was gonna say, you walked out of there.
Point for Gav, point for Jeremy.
What about flobbed? What's flobbed?
Nil.
Flobbed is spat. Like I flobbed out of the car.
Flobbed and gobbed are kind of the same.
Flobbed and gobbed. It's the same.
I don't know where I heard
Goofy.
it before. If it was from him or if it was on a show that someone said you dobbed me in.
I said it in a video.
Did you?
Yeah.
It
Dobbed me
must
in.
have been Gavin.
Yeah.
So you dobbed me in. I wonder what video it's from. If you're watching it, you know what video it's from.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Comment below if you happen to know.
Round 3.
Oh,
Munted, Aunt Mavis, and Numpty.
Okay.
got
I
a name.
love it when there's a title.
Our first name is hit.
Aunt Mavis. Munted and Numpty stand out to me as I feel like I've heard them.
Numpty.
Like munted is you mess something up.
That's the most Gavin sound
Numpty
that's
Dumpty.
ever been presented to me.
Yeah.
The Numpty.
Numpty.
All right.
I just.
I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna use my Hail Mary lifeline.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh. You've held it together every other time.
Every time that you
have
come
to
up to
check.
me in front of me, but you don't know the word you're gonna.
Munted. Aunt Mavis. Numpty. Okay. I saw some subtleties in there.
Should I just go for
Yeah, you
numpty?
should get in there. You should get in there.
All right. Well, I want a definition for numpty.
A definition?
Yeah.
An idiot.
There it was.
Humpty
It-
Dumpty.
It hit us. Yeah.
Absolute idiot.
Numpty.
Can you use Aunt Mavis in a sentence?
All right. No, I can't. Aunt Mavis is round. See you later.
When the mistress is here.
There's no.
That or it's like a
way.
cry for help.
There's no.
She said
way.
Aunt Mavis is around.
Okay, so you're saying, oh, I can't. Yeah, Aunt Mavis is around, right? Okay, so let's say, what are you talking about? You like
It'd
your
probably be in
wife, your
response-
mother-in-law?
It'd
right?
probably be in response to like, you want to come out and get drunk tonight.
Right.
Yeah, it felt like an excuse.
Now here's the thing. Because my thought is, You're saying that as if it's like a code word, like as if you're saying
Right.
it to not get caught. But if everyone knows Aunt Mavis means the missus or something keeping you from going, if she hears you refer to her as
Right.
Aunt Mavis, she knows that she's Aunt Mavis.
You might as well just say you're not going out. You'll be
Well, also-
like, this is my excuse.
Also, I'm sure the missus would know whether or not Aunt Mavis was coming around or not.
We need the fake word in 3, 2, 1, 2.
I say
Yeah.
2. And I'm so terrified that he's going to get away with this.
Yeah, I think he might.
2 is fake.
Oh my God. Okay.
I was gonna make it to be like, you say it to the lads if you're hungover and you don't want to come. You
Oh,
like
okay.
Aunt Mavis round.
Yeah.
But
Got it.
But I think you're right in that, you might as well just spell it out, If you're trying to
yeah,
come up with
everything means a name.
why would that be a code? Idiot, drunk.
Oh,
Munted, right? Yeah. You
Like
see
I was,
some guy
I was
walking.
munted last night.
Yeah.
absolutely. I like it always has to start with absolutely.
Yep. Some guy, you see some guy wobbing out of there, and you're like,
Yeah.
munted that guy.
Well played. That was one I tried to push my luck with that one. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Aunt Mavis. Round 4. You've got Yobbo, you've got Jubbo, and you've got Asbo.
Yabo, I'm telling you right now, Jay, that's real.
Yabo?
Yeah. I've learned that from James May.
Oh, James.
Yeah.
Maybe honestly,
it's a young
I have
unemployed
no-
person.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Jubbo.
Jubbo
It's an employed young
and
person.
Asbo. Is it employed?
They have a
Jubbo!
You should be more like Jubbo over there.
All right, so I think we should target 2 and 3. And I know this is not a team sport, this made-up game that we have, but I was so excited I knew one.
You didn't know one. I didn't know it.
I kind of want a definition of Asbo, because that's so strange to me.
It's like it's something you give to a Yobbo.
Okay, well, assuming you can't use another mysterious word in the definition.
It's like if someone's being a bit leery outside, like antisocial behavior, you might get an ASBO from the police
Ah,
back in the day.
someone's loitering about and
So you could call someone, you'd be like, I'm not doing a.
You're not doing a sentence.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna use my lifeline.
no,
Give me a
it's-
sentence for Asbo.
Oh,
no, you missed Jubbo! If he gets away with Jubbo, I'm gonna slap your head. Okay, use a sentence for Asbo. We'll really dissect this one.
well, you could be like, oh, Ronnie down the road, he's got a couple of ASBOs. Or you could be like, that ASBO down the street.
So someone with Asbos is an Asbo. Like you are what you
You
get.
can call someone an ASBO if they've got an ASBO.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Of course.
I hate that word.
We got a definition and a sentence for it. I'm still not really sure what it means. And you can get an ASBO from the police. Be like a talking to? It's like
it's like a citation.
a citation,
or a
like
ticket
just
or
someone who
something.
gets in trouble a lot. They're like,
Asbo.
an ASBO.
Now the only way, and I don't want to give it too much credence, but the only way I can try to make that make sense is if there's some sort of name of this ticket you get. Like when you're doing taxes and you have a W-9 and you might call it a Winnie. I don't know. Do they have something like that? Is that what that is? 3, 2, 1, 2.
Oh,
Do you think 2 is fake?
fake. It's because I didn't read about it. We didn't ask
You are correct. This actually stands for antisocial behavioral order.
Okay, so I was kind of
Whoa.
in there.
Or
It's-
behavior. They don't call it that anymore. Just like an old time.
Oh, it's an older
They've
term.
replaced it with something.
What was the go-to for Jubbo?
Jubbo, I was just gonna say it was like upper floor, higher ups in a company. Oh, that top floor Jubbo.
Hey, I mean, I'm glad we didn't dive into that because
That would have
you
gotten
saying
me.
someone with a job, you saying that, I mean, it probably would have steered me away.
The Jubbos are really hounding
I'm done
me
listening
today.
to Jubbo.
And just to clean off the list, what do we? Was I correct on a Yabo?
Yeah, just like a young but slightly
Raucous,
Yabo.
loud
Yobbo.
teen.
Yob. Yeah, like an
If someone's doing
antisocial-
donuts in your square or whatever,
Yeah, just
outside your
lingering
house.
around, causing trouble.
Yeah.
Wow.
Final round?
All right.
Yep. Final rounds. What do
Dang.
we got? 1 for Gav, 3 for you, 2 for me.
So you can tie it up here.
So I can tie it up. I can only do a push.
Squits, apith, punter's cousin.
That is a new one.
Punter's cousin's
Oh, my cousin's on the football team, so I'll get the VIP ticket.
Yeah, but he's just the punter's cousin.
Squits could be like squits. It's something like,
It could be.
What do you know?
What
What do you do about squits? I don't care what it's supposed to mean or anything. Someone has said squits.
Love it.
Yeah.
You just you just pick one and dismiss it because it's like, who cares? Who cares? Probably got squid.
They say
The
squits.
best part about that is you're either making him laugh by offending his fake word, or you're making an entire country laugh because they're like, "That's real."
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but I think that across the pond, you say squits. I want him to use punches because it's a little bit.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm trying to think what I want a definition of. And do I just dismiss squits?
Here, I'll go ahead and say that. Let's do punter's cousin in a sentence.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm like,
Don't listen to him. He's the punter's cousin.
Backseat driver.
oh.
Backseat driver. He's the dude in the stands, like, "Oh, you idiot! The uprights over there."
That's such a usable term.
It is.
I just have no reading on what apeth could be. You know, like I have no idea. Squits could. He's got the squits. He's got, or like, it's, you know, oh, is it raining outside? Oh, I looked out, there was a couple squits on the ground, so it might be sprinkling.
I'm down with the definition of either.
Yeah.
I feel like you've burned squits at the stake and we've moved on. So I think I know what you're gonna ask.
Yeah,
but
I really did burn squits, and I feel bad about it because I think he might have come up with it after everything I've done.
torn.
Gavin, what does squits mean?
The runs.
He's got the squits.
I wish you'd asked me. You
exactly-
said someone's gonna be like, he's got the squid.
yeah,
that's
he's got the squits.
Why would you say squits when squirts is right there? I mean, maybe did we just lengthen the word? Is that all we did here in America?
I don't know.
I might be getting too meta here, but on punter's cousin, I think that makes a lot of sense. But when I start thinking of English-centric games, you know, talking rugby, you're talking football, soccer, whatever. Are there punters in any of those?
Sure, footy has some punters in it, right?
No, man, they're like halfbacks and like forwards and goalies and stuff.
This is also one of those words that is terrifying, right? Because it's one of the ones that, if it's fake and we don't pick it, he gets away with punter's cousin, which is always insulting.
But it's clever.
When
and
he got
I would
away
say
with
he's
like
earned that one.
Cornish flippers or whatever the last thing.
Oh man,
Have you watched them all recently?
No, I just remember.
he's got a really good memory.
Really burned in my brain after you say them.
They're like an injury to his brain.
Right, I get like hit by him.
Okay.
I could
Okay.
be aping.
I'm going to go off. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm just
I got my random
I'm
guess
going
here.
off
All
of
right.
it's kind of random. Yeah.
On the final round, 3, 2, 1,
3.
2. I said apeth, even though
Yeah.
I was very confident in how it's pronounced.
I think 3 is fake. You think 2 is fake. What do we got?
3's a good guess.
Points for Trevor.
Oh, it was punter's cousin. You didn't let him
That
get
was
away
clever.
Apeth is like, I think it's more northern, bit Yorkshire. You might hear Sean Bean call someone a daft apeth. Just means an idiot.
Oh.
Another
A
idiot.
daft apeth.
So like calling someone an ape, I guess.
I don't know the origin. I
Apeth.
just,
I want there to be an English book called 1,000 Ways to Call Him an Idiot. It's just like a luscious tale filled with colorful language.
I know
of how to
nothing about the
insult
origin of it.
There's so, and is that, so that's what that is, like a backseat driver type thing, or like?
I was just gonna make it so it's just someone who's in a position they clearly don't know what they're talking about. Like, you
Yeah.
just
Punters.
that
Is there a
person's-
punter in British sports? Is there? No?
I mean, you kind of punt in rugby, I guess.
Yeah,
it's not,
but you're a
you don't-
fullback
yeah.
usually. Well, that's
There it
been
is.
fake British slang. I know Gavin has a laundry list after this long hiatus, so I'm sure we will revisit this at some point again, either when Jeremy's in town or maybe we'll figure out a way to do it from your old stomping ground. But I hope you enjoyed it. This isn't really a series. This is just going to be another fun video here on the Achievement Hunter channel. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to engage with the video to remind people we're back in the office. I know this is all the content that we've been excited to make, and we're finally able to do it. We're happy to be back. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody! Thank you very much for watching, and welcome back to The Office. We've recently launched a new first exclusive Let's Play series called Let's Furt. Ooh! If you want to check it out, click here. Do it, you won't. Do it.